Gentlemen, great to meet you both. How are you?
So lovely to meet you.
Congratulations on the film. What a great film. As a huge C.S. Lewis Tolkien nerd, I really enjoyed this conversation. And since the film both tackle the subject of psychology and the imaginary, I would like for you, Matthew Good, to start. To imagine
Yeah.
you are sitting down with C.S. Lewis. What would you want to ask him to make sure that this movie, your portrayal of the character, is close enough to the reality? What's the one question you would have loved to ask him? And for you, Matthew Brown, you're sitting down with him behind the monitor with Sigmund Freud, with C.S. Lewis. What's the one scene you would have loved to show these two men and get their reactions on?
Blimey. What was one of the first things I'd have a conversation with him about. We don't have much time, and it's a lot to unpack with Lewis. But I'd talk to him about his childhood dog called Jaxie,
Yeah.
who was unfortunately killed, and he loved him so much that that's the reason that he was nicknamed was Jack for the rest of his life. All by all his close friends, they all called him Jack, which I think is really rather sweet. And then I'd fill him in that he died on the same day as President
How
Kennedy,
generous. Yeah.
and then no one turned up to his funeral. Just a few things like that.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Matthew Brown?
That's a tough one. I think I would ask them about the prosthetic scene, and I would say, would you really have pulled it out of his mouth? Would you have done that? Or would you have just, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a lot. I mean, do you?
A lot.
I was like, wow, this is happening.
It's happening.
Yeah.
I would have asked them about that. No. Yeah. I mean, I hope what I love about that scene was that it's just the humanity at the end of it between the two of them, despite everything. They're still two people. We're all human. We're all suffering, trying to figure it out. And he probably would have put his hands in there and pulled that thing out of that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think in a situation like that, you kind of go, oh God, what is going on? And then you would.
Yeah,
Yeah. But for someone who's older, I mean, you just
you
would.
do.
Yeah.
you have to be generous, and this person
Yeah.
is suffering, let me help you, of course. What I love about this film is it's a conversation between two people who completely disagree with each other and they respect each other, which I think is very timely. I think this particularly resonates nowadays with social media and everything. What does it mean for you in terms of how much you're gonna put in your performance, Matthew Good? Like, how important is it for you as a storyteller to be able to just like bring this important topic to the screen?
It's just never been more important at the moment. I mean, life is cyclical. Why does Shakespeare resonate still? Because a lot of those emotions and feelings and stuff are in his plays, and it just always is going to be a part of human nature. But you know, I suppose there was when we made the film, we could never have realized that I mean, look at what is going on in the world right now. We need our leaders to be much more intelligent, much more compassionate, and we need to and they need to talk, and otherwise it leads to fighting, which is exactly what we're at right now. And I know it seems a bit crass to be mentioning it, but yeah, it's we need more. But what you said was right within the structure of your question is that even though they're on they respect different sides of the thing, they respected each other, and it feels like that respect is what is missing
Yeah,
in the
and that's why.
we're having around the world.
Yeah, and that's why they're able to have this conversation because they
Yes.
disagree, but they can respect each other. Absolutely, they giving me the wrap. Thank you so much for joining me today. Congratulations on the film. This is I really really love this film. So congratulations. Yeah,
Thank you very much. Very kind.
thank you. I hope to see you soon. Bye.